Dr. Jeff's about to perform a bookendectomy.
What's he unboxing? What'd it be? Well, I don't know. Shut up and see.
So what I have in my hands here is my second to last pre-order from Dark Regions Press. This is Malorie, the lettered edition of Malorie that I bought in July of 2019. My only other pre-order from DRP is Goblin, the German language edition of Josh Malerman's Goblin that I bought from them in October of 2022. Yeah, I don't know why I did it either. It's Josh Malerman, Daniel Sarah art. I was just still coming off my high of buying the German edition of it, so I think that influenced my purchasing decision. So that's the only other pre-order I have from Dark Regions Press. So once I get Goblin, now that I have Malorie, I am done pre-ordering from Dark Regions Press. My rule is if they have a book I really, really want, and I'm not observing a buying freeze, then I will buy it once it's published. And if it sells out before it's published, woe is me. I'll live with it. So here we have Malorie. This is a lettered edition, shipped like it's an Amazon paperback. This is a really bad... You should not be able to move the book around in there. This is a really crappy shipping job for a lettered edition or any book over $25. Let me just put it, like if I buy a paperback on Amazon and it comes like this, whatevs. I'm not going to cry too much. But a lettered edition that I've been waiting 4 years to get and paid hundreds of dollars for, shipped like this? Oh, kiss my ass. I'm glad I'll be done with them because, some of these things can be bittersweet. You could feel like, oh, great, I'll buy from them when the pre-orders are released and therefore I don't have to wait. But I'll still do business with Dark Regions Press. But then you see this and you're like, no, you're not going to ship my book. Yeah, okay, it's all padded, fine, but it rattles. It can get dinged very easily. I hope it's not. Recently, a friend of the channel got his lettered Malorie, and they couldn't be bothered to match his letter for Bird Box. So, if anybody out there has letter K, let me know, and I'll put you through to the proper owner, and he'll give you letter AA, which is weird because there should only be 26 letters in the limitation for Malorie, not 52. And the only reason you would go to AA, well, to get over your addiction, but the only reason a publisher would use the designation AA is because they're starting the alphabet over again and they're publishing 52 copies. Now, I have letter G on Bird Box, so I had better have letter G on Malorie. Now, Malorie's a book I haven't read yet. I have the SST edition. I have the first edition, trade edition. Okay, I've been unwinding this. They did use a lot of bubble wrap, but you got to fill that space in the box. You have to. Pretty much an identical title treatment as we've seen with Bird Box. Oh, okay. Yeah, see? The slipcase is dinged. Look at that. I don't know if I'm picking it up. Right off the bat. Boom. Right there. This corner's bent in. Holy shit, man. Ah! Yeah, the corners are, that corner is totally bent in, and there's a ding. And you saw me unbox it right out of the box. It's exactly the problem. Wow. I mean, they do stuff like that, they lose customers. Not like they've had a whole lot hanging on anyway. So, here is the tray case. Here's the inside. It's a fine tray case otherwise. It's pretty much identical to Offspring by Jack Ketchum. You saw me unbox that here as well. You could tell whoever built the tray case for them did both Offspring and Malorie. They did different foil stamping on the cover. I'll put pictures at the end so you can see what it looks like next to Bird Box. So it matches. It's nice. It's nice and it matches. Really pissed about the ding. And the rub of it is, I'm not gonna reach out to them. Why? I'm actually shocked that this book even made it into the world. So I guess I just have to count myself lucky that it did. Now, are the corners here dinged? They don't look to be so. Here is the cover art by Vincent Chong, who also did Bird Box. And I'll show you that dust jacket. That's it. Very cool art. He did a great job on Bird Box as well. And here is the book. I'm really focusing on this corner because that's the same corner that got dinged on the slipcase, and I can't tell. I'll do a closer examination of it, but this corner seems a little wonky. I think it's just how it was. There's a little bit of material that extends above. You see that? And I think that it's not shipping damage. It's just there's a little extra material there for when they did the covers. You know, it's interesting how close they get to the edge here with that foil stamping. I don't think Bird Box gets that close. The Malerman, look at that. Boom, right there on the edge. So this is, there's the end sheets, which is just a repurposing of the dust jacket. And I have letter G, so I actually have a matching set. I have different problems than that friend of the channel. So Josh Malerman, Vincent Chong, and Glenn Chadbourne. Glenn Chadbourne did the interiors. Now, I didn't get the numbered edition, so I've not seen this art previously. And like I said, I've never read the book. I have a substantial TBR, okay? It's substantial. Glenn Chadbourne did the art for The Dark Man, which was the poem, The Cash Grab that Cemetery Dance did back in 2013. And this looks just like art from that Cash Grab. Yeah, I said it. I mean, essentially they took a Stephen King poem and made a book out of it with tons of art from Glenn Chadbourne. So there's like a line or two on each page across Glenn Chadbourne art. And then they got Uncle Stevie, to sign the first page, which means they could take that, $14 book and charge $370, $350 for it. Yeah, I am bitter today. I'm feeling extra curmudgeonly. So if you didn't like the art on the dust jacket and you didn't like it as the end sheets, wait till you see it in black and white just a few pages after the signature sheet. Isn't that fun? What was cool about Bird Box is it had a bonus story in it, Bobby Knox, that was set in the Bird Box universe. And I loved it, and it was really, really cool. This doesn't have any bonus content. It just has an afterword. Now, I don't know if the afterword is original to this edition, but yes, the afterword is original to this. I just checked the copyright page, which is in the back of the book. And on that copyright page, it also says there are only 26 lettered editions. So where our friend, and this guy's your friend too, if you're watching this, he's a friend of the channel. Where he got an AA, I can't be sure, because this is limited to 526. This is like a bonded leather situation, feels really nice. There's the ribbon page marker. So all things considered, I'm happy I got this book. Been waiting 4 years for it. Did not think it was ever going to arrive. There are a lot of people out there who are extended with pre-orders, and they've just chalked it up as money spent. Now, whether or not they get these products from these publishers who are floundering, they're considering that a good end to the story, but they're not going to sweat it. They're not going after the money. And I think that's where I've netted out as well. I've gotten cancellations and some money back from Cemetery Dance. I didn't ask for any cancellations or money back from Dark Regions Press. I only had the 3 pre-orders. And now that 2 of the 3 have been fulfilled and I'm just waiting on Goblin, I count myself lucky that I got these books. And I'm going to be happy with that. Dinged tray case and all. Really just chaps my ass. And there it is. The feel-good video of the year. It's a good thing I was wearing my Tupac shirt. The one that says, "Trust nobody." That's about it for my unboxing today. Stick around for the photos at the end. I'll compare this to Bird Box, and I promise not to take too many photos of that dinged slipcase corner, even though I am going to be obsessed with it. Every day it's on my shelf. It's going to be like a coal burning its way through my heart. God, why does it have to be dinged? God, why does it have to be dinged? It's just going to be on my mind. It's going to weigh on me. But thank you for joining me this time. I hope to see you again next time. And in the meantime, stay frosty.